Okay, this is my week 6 update. This is Awesome Wonders from sunny Florida. A lot has happened in the last weeks. A lot has happened since I first started growing this garden. A lot of challenges, a lot of opportunities. What I want to do is kind of just walk through where we are and kind of readjust my vision. For sure, we have deer in the back, and they are not afraid to come up on the patio. So I got to get serious about that. But let's just do the update. My carrots are still growing. I see there's some weeds in there. Amazing. Or some blade grass. Looks like, I'm not sure what it is. But that's in there. My sweet peas, which had originally started off very, very late. I guess out of the first 6 that I planted, I only got 1, and I'm assuming that's him. And then my niece planted 6 more. And this is what we got. So it looks like all of those grew. These are my string beans. I have them in a cage because I think if you watched before, the deer absolutely got in there and broke up all the leaves and some of everything else. But if you can look close, oh, here's one right here. I got some little flowers. So, lots of them. So today, my intent is to I'm going to take the net off and kind of redo some stuff because I think I'm stopping the plants from being able to bush out with the netting. And plus, I want to be able to get in there. I'll come back and do the tower last. These are the cucumbers that I replanted. If you remember, the deer ate all of those up, so I replanted those. And they came up pretty quick. I got them in a bigger container. I think I planted 4, but my niece wanted to put a 5th one in, so we put a 5th one in. This was also zucchini that we posted like last week. It's not doing anything. Well, there's 2 buds, so we must have washed them around a little bit. So those are just starting to come up. This is the other zucchini that we planted. This is for sure it's the Burpee zucchini. We planted it at the same time as the other ones, and look at how big they're getting. Definitely taking. Let's see if I can get in there. Definitely going to take the net off of this, so that they can breathe. What else? Oh, ugly bug. The zinnia. Once I sprayed those for the bugs, because they had eaten the bottom leaves, I put some neem oil on them. They kind of just took off. And that's pretty. This is the marigold. I think I must have put the whole pack in there because there's a lot of that. But still hiding behind here is a couple of struggling tomato seeds. So I'm going to leave those. I will not be pruning anything again. Okay. These are my lima beans and cow peas or black-eyed peas. They're doing good. You can see they're starting to get a little bud on them. This little piece here was, see if I can pull it up, since I already didn't caught on. It was actually trellising out, and I had left it hanging over. And the deer came over last week, and I'm assuming, yeah, it was the deer. Came over last week and ate that up. But look in there. I got some little flowers coming in there. So today I plan to take the netting off, get some stuff up off the ground, and see if I can kind of get this stuff going right, or win with the critters. So you can see my tower is full of green. There is for sure something in there that's eating the heck out of my leaves. So I sprayed it last week with a soap solution, soap, water, I think it was baking soda, and vegetable oil. The first day it seemed like the little guy he tried to eat, but he slipped off. And then I came back later the next day and I put eggshells in, hoping that I can stop him from going in there. Can't say it worked. So where do I start? I'm going to start with my dill. You can see that that's doing very, very well. The next one was, I don't remember what that was. It's either oregano. That was the oregano. It hasn't grown up. It's kind of a low bush, and that could be right for all I know. Well, this is interesting. That almost looks like basil, but, oh, it is basil that's washed over here, because I think this is supposed to be cilantro. Can you see that? Well, that's for sure basil. Somehow I washed over here. And then this is the cilantro. We're going to pick some of that today and try to, I think that's cilantro. Let's see. Oh, no, parsley. My bad. But that for sure is basil. That's parsley. And I'm not sure if that's parsley or not. This thing is huge. I don't think it is. I got like 2 of them that I don't know what they are. The onions. They're growing. I'm going to take this, like I said, I'm going to take the net off so that they can grow up. I plan to move all of this stuff back a little bit so it's not at the edge and try to build myself a fictitious barrier. What is this? Oh, this is cilantro. And again, I got one of those really big things that I don't know what they are. So if somebody knows, please let me know. And we're back here to the basil. Man, I ate a piece of this basil, a couple basil leaves yesterday. Oh my, it was so good. Didn't know basil tasted that good. All right, let's go down to the second row. This is, oh, these are beets. I'll go this way. This is pak choi, and this is definitely what, you can see that this is definitely what the guy's trying to eat up today, or this week. But he's gonna lose. I have a plan. This is, I believe, my collard greens. I don't know if that's right or not. I'm going to relabel these things. But you see, their bugs have eaten it through these. And then these are, let's see. Yep, that was collard. This is supposed to be cabbage, I believe. I'm going to make the sticks over again, like I said, cabbage. And this is, I think this is radish. Oh, yeah, I think that's radish. And then I planted some peppermint last week, and that hasn't done anything yet. And then behind there is the beets. All right, so the next row is the pepper row. Can you see that? That's a sweet pepper. This is what they were eating up. That's a sweet pepper. Let's see, look it over right here. But I would tell you something. This thing, it definitely smells like food. So can't say I blame him from coming to get him. This is Spanish peppers. It's getting a little slow start, but they're going. This is also, that's a hot pepper. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut back some of the greens and some of the greens in the pak choi and give them things a little bit more area to breathe. But I'm pretty sure that's where the critter is that's eating out my leaves. So I'm gonna get his butt today. or he's not going to have any food to eat. This was, I don't know. The thing is gone off of there. I have to go to previous videos and I can figure it out. This is cauliflower. He ate the hell out of that. This is where he just numb like crazy. Broccoli. If you see, I have nothing but stems back there. And then, oh, this is cabbage. That's pretty. And then that's the Brussels sprouts. He had pretty much eaten that, but once I put the eggshells in, he really hasn't been, I don't think, been back into there. But we're gonna find out today. And then this thing, I think that's my eggplant. So I'm gonna take the net off of there. Last row, this is my cantaloupe, and it's kind of vining all over the place. So I'm gonna find something to put that in. And then the rest of it was like, what was it? Okra, and mostly okra. So those are going straight up. So nothing's really happening down there. Again, and I did all this. So this was my overflow bucket. And we thought the stuff wasn't gross. I just had the kids throw them in there, but it's growing. Don't know what it is, but it's growing. I had 2 lettuce. That one, nothing was really, that one was okay. And we decided we were going to eat it before it rained yesterday. We decided we're going to eat it before a bug or a creature or whatever's eating my food got it. So we cut that and took it in the house. These are, let me get closer. Sorry about that. These are the the zucchini and, what is it, zucchini and, can't remember. Oh, cucumber that was eaten by the deer, and there was some pieces broken off. So you can see it. So I just replanted those, and believe it or not, they appear to be growing. So I'm going to tell you from my experience, and I've heard other people say it, unless the grow bag has some kind of shape or you put in some heavy dirt, I will not use those again. They just do not hold their shape. So, okay guys, my intent today, my job for today, I'm going to put myself on a mission. Should I choose to accept it, is to cut back some of the vegetables, particularly the greens. We're going to have those for dinner. And then I'm going to try to finish my fictitious fence. My problem is when the guy comes and cuts the yard, he tries to edge real close. So last time he took it down, I'm going to just have to tell him we need to leave it up for now. All right. I hope you guys were able to hear that. This is Awesome Wonders from sunny Florida with my week 6 update. God is a beautiful God. Plant something and watch it grow. And as always, ending with my guy, Don Cornelius, peace, love, and soul. Until next time.